Today we're going to be resizing and cropping images using a free online tool called Pixlr. Okay, so that's very helpful if you don't have Photoshop or another program that does this job as well. It's really handy tool, very easy to use. So just type in Pixlr to your browser, or you can type in pixlr.com and there it is there, so click on that. Okay. So for simple things like cropping or resizing an image, the Express version is really all we need. Okay, what you then need to do is choose the image that you would like to resize. Okay, so I've gotten this image from an online library and bought it. Okay, you can use your own images, photos that you've taken or designed, or images that you've bought also. Make sure that you have the rights to use any images you're going to use online. The first thing we're going to do with this image is crop it, because I don't want all of these small images. We might just crop down to the skull and crossbone. I might want to use that for my blog. Okay, so down the bottom here you can see just a few simple tools that you can use to start to manipulate your image. So we'll click on the adjustment. Okay, so when you click on adjustment, a few other features come up, and we're going to click on the crop tool here. Okay, so as we can see at the moment this is 2000 pixels wide, 2000 pixels high. That's quite a large file. Okay, let's just crop down, crop everything out that we don't want using the handlebars in the corners. You can see these little blue squares here. Okay, so once you're satisfied with exactly how large your file is here, what you've got in your image, just press apply down the bottom. And there we have our cropped image. What you're going to want to do is start to resize your image. Now I'd like this to be the same width as my blog content so that it looks really nice and it goes right across the content area of my blog, which looks really nice and professional and also gives as big an image as possible. So down here next to the crop tool that we found before in the adjustments section, we can see resize, so I'm going to click on that there. Okay, and here are the width pixels and the height pixels. Okay, what we need to make sure, most important thing, is that keep proportions is on. If we turn it off and we just change the width, it's going to really squash and skew the image, which doesn't look very good. So make sure that keep proportions is on always. Okay, now I know that the width of my blog is 640 pixels, so I'm just going to change the width here and say 640, and that's going to be the exact size that I need for my blog post, and the height automatically changed. Okay, I'm just going to click apply. And there we have the resized and cropped image. Then all we need to do is click save right up the top, name our file, once your file is named, make sure your quality is fairly high. We don't want to lose any of those nice features of the image that we've got there, but keep an eye on the size of your image file size here. We don't want that to be too big. And save. And you can choose where you want to save your file on your computer. And that's done. Very easy way to resize and crop your image.